Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today, peace be unto you. Today, I want to talk about what is the meaning of righteousness. Okay, I want to start with the Surah 2277. Okay, those who believe and do deeds of righteousness and establish regular prayers. See, the word is regular, It's not established steadfast prayer or strict prayer. Okay? Establish regular prayers and regular charity will have their reward with their lot. On them shall be no fear, nor shall they grieve. Okay? So, what are the deeds of righteousness? Okay, listen carefully, Muslim. I'm a Muslim, but this video addressed to Muslim. Assalamualaikum. Okay, as in Surah 2177, but this one I want to address to the Christians who accuse the Muslim of bowing down to the KAABAH, That means worshipping the KAABAH and kissing the black stone, That means that is paganism, okay? Now, let me tell you why facing KAABAH is not compulsory. Okay? I can show you the verse, okay? Muslim, you take note. Don't listen to the hadith that said, once you pray, you must face the KAABAH, otherwise your prayer is not counted, is void. I'm telling you, those hadiths are rubbish. Okay, now you listen up good. This is what Allah is telling you about facing the KAABAH. Okay, Surah 2177. Check it out in your Quran. And the Christian, please listen up. Don't be a parrot. It is not righteousness that you turn your faces towards east or west. What does this mean? When you are in the east, you have to face west because the KAABAH is at west. When you are in the west, you have to face east because the KAABAH is in the Middle East. Now, what did Allah tell you? It is not righteousness that you face the KAABAH. That means facing KAABAH is not compulsory, Do you understand simple English? Okay? Don't come and tell, you never face the KAABAH, so your prayer is not counted. And then Allah will reject, But it is righteousness to believe in Allah. See, you must believe. Allah say facing KAABAH is not compulsory, so you must believe what Allah say. Not believe in what hadith say, Hadiths are man-made. Quran is Allah made, Preserved by Allah. Hadith, who want to preserve the hadith? Tell me. Did Allah say, don't worry, I will preserve the hadith also? Where? Show me in the Quran, okay? And the last day. That means my belief in Allah and the last day and the angels. Okay? Actually, I make it breakdown in point. Okay, it is not righteousness that you turn your faces towards the KAABAH, but it is righteousness to believe in Allah. So Christian and all the pagans, we Muslim are not pagan. We are not required to even face the KAABAH and bow down. You see, because Allah knows the Christian will accuse the Muslim for being pagan, bowing down to the KAABAH. That's why Allah say it is not righteousness. Do you face the KAABAH is not righteousness, no? You don't need to face the KAABAH because Allah also say in another surah that to Allah belongs all the east and the west and the north and the south. That means you can face anywhere when you pray, as long you believe in your heart that there's only one Allah, So it is righteousness to believe in Allah and the last day and the angels and the book. So which book is this Allah talking about? Which is the revealed book? which is the preserved book. Of course, the Quran. Okay, the Quran is the preserved book, not the Hadith or the Gospel or the Psalms or the Torah. All have been manipulated and corrupted, you know. And must believe in the messengers. That's why when the Ahli Sunnah wal Jama'ah come to this point, they say, oh, messenger means you must believe in the Hadith, because the Hadith are the words of the messenger, you know. Ta-da! This is where Satan come in and start to distort the message, you know. So, to the Ahli Sunnah wal Jama'ah, I beg you, please come back to the straight path. Believe in the Quran and not the Hadith that contradicts the Quran, okay? You believe in all sort of Hadith. I know, I was Ahli Sunnah wal Jama'ah before. To spend your substance out of love for him, for your kin, for orphans, for the needy, for the wayfarer, for those who ask, and for the ransom of slave. These are the righteous deeds that you must do, okay? People ask you $10, if you don't have, just give $2. Don't say, oh, I don't have. Just give minimum amount that you can give, just give 50 cents also give. Therefore, the fellow will understand, you know. To be steadfast in prayer and practice regular charity. Steadfast means you must be, you know, khusyuk, you know. Some people, they pray, they are not steadfast. Steadfast in this term is, you know, you are concentrate with Allah, you know. Some people, when they pray also, they think of the worldly thing. Oh, how about my car, about my job, about this, about that. They are not steadfast in prayer. This is the meaning of steadfast. That's why Allah also said, practice, establish regular. What is the meaning of regular? That means you can miss, you can skip some prayer, you know. But then, of course, the Ahli Sunnah wal Jama'ah will say, no, if you miss the Asar prayer, Allah will delete 40 days of your good deeds. Then what is the meaning of, what is Allah's name? Allah's name is Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. And He is most often forgiving, you know. He can just close one eye. Okay, never mind, I forgive you. As long as you establish regular prayer, you know. Not like the Ahli Sunnah wal Jama'ah. They insist that if you miss one prayer, you have to make up with another prayer, which is actually a burden, you know. Imagine you miss Zohor and Asar prayer because of your working 9 to 5, right? Then for certain reason, your office doesn't provide any place for solar, you know. So when you reach home, 6:30 or 7 o'clock, Maghrib, you are damn tired already. Then after you eat dinner, you are more tired. Then you have to make up the Zohor and the Asar prayer, which is tiring, right? Does Allah burden you with this kind of thing? It's in the Hadith, they will tell you, oh, you have to make up, you know. But Allah is all forgiving. You just say, ask Allah for forgiveness for your missed prayer. Allah will forgive. So what's your problem, you know? Ahli Sunnah wal Jama'ah, you forgot that Allah is of forgiving, you know. You only need to repent for your sin. To fulfill the contracts which ye have made, and to be firm and patient in pain in this COVID-19 situation, you know. And throughout all periods of panic is COVID-19, lockdown. Such are the people of the truth, the Allah fearing, you know. Okay. So let me address to Ahli Sunnah wal Jama'ah people, okay, who strictly follow the Hadith. They believe Hadith 100%, you know. They believe Quran 100%. They also believe Hadith 100%. For me, no, I only believe in the Hadith that does not contradict the Quran, okay. If the Quran say Allah is of forgiving, then I don't need to make up for my missed prayer, you know. I just ask Allah for forgiveness. Please forgive me, I miss my prayer. Allah will forgive. So what's the problem? You are putting on burden to the Muslim, by coming up with your own doctrine. When Allah is all forgiving, Allah is using His two big name, merciful, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim, and gracious. Allah is gracious. We can close one eye. Okay, never mind. I understand you working. You working also is an ibadah, because you work for your family, Okay, so, and one more message I want to tell the Ahli Sunnah wal Jama'ah. What if you believe the hadith that contradicts the Quran? And my question is, what does that make you? Are you a semi-believer, munafik, or mushrik? I hope you know very well these two terms, right? Okay? So be very careful. Allah said, believe in the Quran, the book, Surah 2:2. This is the book, the guidance. The Quran is the guidance to those who fear Allah. If you want to take the hadith as your guidance, I don't know what to say, Use your brain, okay? Thank you very much.